it's kind of a question popped in my head. Have you noticed in the craft breweries around your region, they kind of pigeonhole themselves in certain styles and only kind of stick to those styles? So what I mean is like I was at a place. I'm not going to name who they were, but I went there. All they had on their board was just IPAs.
Hmm.
Had nothing else on their board. I'm like, I'm not a huge IPA kind of guy, but I still tried them out because it was just a brewery that people said I should go try out, and I would try there. I'm like going, okay, yeah, they're IPAs. They taste like grapefruit and pine sol. That wasn't that impressed with it, right? So, I feel like those kind of breweries, to me, from where I come from, I feel like they have a little harder time appeasing to a larger crowd because they're so narrow focused. Have you run into that quite a bit?
Um, I wouldn't say quite a bit, but it's definitely a thing. My mind went to this place in Denver called Cohesion, and they're all Czech-based lagers.
Mm,
They're all kind of that true to style, clean, clear, crisp. I haven't been there in a while. They likely have other, kind of crowd pleasers on their stouts and IPAs, but
mhm.
Cohesion is the place that, brewers want to go because they've got clean lagers, clean pilsners. And that's kind of frankly, that's what sets them apart. So in a way, like your more limited product offerings when it comes to distribution, can actually help you. You can
Mm,
narrow in on,
yeah,
okay, IPAs. So is it sports bars? Is it this, that, the other?
right.
Go into if it's mostly German, kind of there's
Mhm,
a German beer house here in Wisconsin, and uh, you know that can actually help in a way too. But I do see how to the average beer drinker it can again feel a little pigeonholing. So it's
right.
a it's a it's a decision you have to make, but definitely make it strategically. Make it smart, beyond just we like IPA, so we're going to make it. It's why. Why are you
Right.
doing it this way? And
Mhm.
actually making that part of your differentiator instead of just we're doing it because people like IPAs.
Right. No, I definitely see that point of view for sure. I definitely usually what I do is when I go to like a new crap brewery I've never been to, like I always try to get like some type of lager
Sure.
because you can't hide anything in a lager, right? So where you can with like most other styles for the most part. I mean, there's a few other ones that are kind of difficult to do, but so when I go to a brewery that doesn't have a lager, it's kind of like I said, it just kind of turns me off a little bit. Like, what are you hiding a little bit? Which I also know though too, because on paper, a beer may look phenomenal, sound phenomenal until you brew it. You're like, okay, it doesn't taste exactly what I thought. Now I need to add some adjuncts to it to make it sellable because I just, like you said, I just brewed 30,000 gallons of beer. I need to sell this, right? Because I don't want to throw this away because I need money.